it's Annette here. Welcome to Improve Your Orgasm. In this video, we'll build on the previous 3-part breathwork to build awareness of our pelvic floor. Just as we're able to relax and expand our belly with the inhalation, we can relax the pelvic floor and feel its subtle expansion downwards. As the belly draws in, when we exhale, our pelvic floor draws in, lifting upwards. So take a comfortable seat in your chair, at the edge preferably, so you're not slouching, and rotate your thighs in, back, and apart to widen apart your sitting bones to allow for the pelvic floor to be more open. This alignment allows for the natural curves in the spine. As your pelvis tips forward, you get a low back curve, and by lifting your chin slightly, the neck has a curve and your throat is more open. Now settle your pelvis into your chair. Feel your feet connecting to the earth. Close your eyes. Breathe. Exhale to release any unnecessary tension in your body. Now, as you breathe in and fill up your lungs, the diaphragm descends and allows for the belly to expand, and the pelvic floor expands down. It's a very subtle sensation of expansion. Now, exhale slowly. Your pelvic floor lifts as the breathing diaphragm lifts to push the air out of your lungs, and your belly moves inwards. Inhale, diaphragm and pelvic floor move down to the earth. Exhale, pelvic floor lifts as the breath moves out. Inhale, relax the pelvic floor for the entire inhalation. Exhale, keep lifting the pelvic floor for the entire exhalation. You can imagine your pelvic floor like an elevator going down and up. Inhale, the elevator goes down. Exhale, the elevator goes up. Take a few more rounds on your own and try to connect to this subtle sensation. Now pause, relax your concentration. You can open your eyes. A few pointers. Number 1, if you've never perceived your pelvic floor before, be patient. The awareness and connection take time. Number 2, you may have been told to hold your belly in to keep a flat tummy. You need to let go of that unhealthy habit. The belly needs to relax and move with the breath. If you're not used to moving your belly while breathing, you may have to enhance the movement at first. It's the same with the pelvic floor. On the inhalation, it needs to be relaxed. You can imagine inflating a balloon in your belly as you breathe in, and this balloon expands in all directions and down to the pelvic floor. And on the exhale, you may need to gently pull the belly inwards, and the same goes for the pelvic floor. It may need a little help with a squeeze to lift up, to deflate the balloon. By doing our contraction on the exhale, we are syncing with where we already have this natural lift happening. And number 3, after you've worked for weeks to build your pelvic floor awareness with the breath, you may notice whether you're hypertonic, which means overly tensed, or hypotonic, overly lax when it comes to your pelvic floor. After you learn to perceive your pelvic floor, I will teach you practices for both. Last but not least, the breath is the key. Do the practices every day. Let me know how it goes. I look forward to our next session. Bye for now.